Hello friends, welcome back to Love for Food and Travel. In the last video, we had covered day 1 of our road trip from Hyderabad to Mysore, including various places we stopped for food and also room tour of Hotel Radisson Blu Plaza. If you haven't watched our teaser and day 1 of this road trip, please check out the links in the description below. In today's video, we will start the day with a lavish Radisson breakfast, drive through the Bandipur forest to Kerala, have lunch in one of the popular local Kerala restaurant before checking into this luxurious resort on day 2. I am sure you are going to like this video. Therefore, please watch this video till the end and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. On day 2, we started leisurely. After a long and tiring day 1, we wanted to keep day 2 as easy as possible, but certainly not that leisure to miss out a lavish Radisson breakfast. Let's see if the breakfast here is really worth the hype. I wanted to try out each and every item in this breakfast as much as possible, so I decided to take only one piece from each dish so that I can cover the whole spread. I took a vada and punugulu followed by kara pongal. There was also a live counter inside where they had pancakes and aloo paratha. I took some white butter, pickle for paratha and coconut chutney sambar for pongal. There was a whole lineup of fresh juices like orange, watermelon, grape juice and buttermilk. Besides this, they had green peas upma, tomato poha and aval paisam. They also had different options for cereals, breads, muffins and other bakery items. They even had 2 types of rice porridges and vegetable rice for breakfast. There was another light counter for eggs and dosas nearby the pool garden. We ordered couple of masala omelets based on kids' preference. Of course, you will need to add salt and pepper based on your spice level. We also ordered few ghee dosas from the nearby counter. Next, I took a Kerala parota, a puri and chicken curry. Not to mention that they also had chole curry for puri. When you are in Bengaluru or Mysore, how can you miss tatte idli? In fact, they had other types of idli like rava idli and normal rice idli too. I took some chutneys and sambar before going back to the table. They also had other continental food like hash brown potato, grilled tomato, chicken sausages, bacon and boiled egg. They even had fresh fruits, desserts, salads and others. But since we were already full, we completed the breakfast with a coffee and went ahead with the checkout formalities. After checkout, we kept our luggage in the car and said goodbye to hotel before we started our journey to the next destination. On our way, we pass through some really good scenic routes which you hardly see in cities. On many occasions, we came across these straight long roads with greenery on both sides. I am pretty sure that these places would look like heaven during the monsoon season. As we moved forward, I saw a signboard saying Ooty is just 68 kilometers from Mysore. As you know, Mysore is a gateway for many such hill stations and other tourist destinations in Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. In fact, our final destination of this trip is Wayanad. We would be going through the Bandipur forest area in Karnataka and Muthanga forest range in Kerala before reaching Wayanad. The total distance from Hotel Radisson to the resort at Wayanad was around 125 kilometers and it can be covered in less than 3 hours. As we entered Bandipur forest area, we need to pay Rs 20 as a fare to use the forest highway. Please note that this road will be closed for traffic from 9 p.m. night till 6 a.m. in the morning. As we entered the forest, we could see that the area near the highway was very dry with hardly any green vegetation or water in this summer season. In fact, we almost decided to cancel this trip as we heard multiple news of wild elephants entering the villages and causing damages. We later got convinced to do this trip only after talking to the resort staff and others in Wayanad. Looking at this state of the forest, I really felt sad for the animals as they would have very limited food and water supplies in the forest. As we moved on, there were pretty much nothing available in this area except for a toilet right at the entrance of Bandipur Tiger Reserve. We could see the forest department has deployed a number of forest staffs on duty along the highway to monitor the animal movement. We were unlucky on that day, or maybe I should say we were lucky that we didn't see any elephants, tiger or other wild animals. All we could see was a herd of deer drinking water and group of monkeys on the roads asking for food. Soon we reached Kerala border from where Muthanga Reserve Forest started. I found the area on the Kerala side more green and habitable for animals. As we moved further on, we reached the major town of Wayanad, which is called Sultan Batteri. This is a densely populated town with all kinds of shops, restaurants, petrol pump and other facilities available. It was already noon and it was time for lunch. Our plan was to try out a popular restaurant in Kalpetta called 1980, a nostalgic restaurant. By the time we reached there, it was 1 p.m. and we could see that the restaurant was already full. We had to wait for some time before we could get a table. As the name suggests, the ambience of this restaurant is set in 1980s and I was particularly impressed with the Wi-Fi code they had written on the board. This restaurant is owned by a Malayalam actor called Abu Salim and a lot of celebrities had visited this restaurant in the past. Soon we got a table and ordered quite a few dishes for lunch. First we ordered fried spring chicken. It was a small chicken fully fried, garnished with some vegetables. It was hot and enjoyable. We had also ordered policha biryani, chatti biryani, a plate of puttu and fish curry and a normal chicken biryani. Policha biryani was an aromatic mutton biryani with an egg inside. The biryani was delicious and it was enough for a person. Similarly, chatti biryani came in a clay pot and we can get it in chicken, mutton or red meat. Along with the biryani, you also get coconut chutney called chammandi, lemon pickle, onion salad papadam and egg with all the biryanis here. Puttu and fish curry is also famous in this restaurant. After this, we also ordered 3 milkshakes along with some local snacks. The food prices here in Wayanad is very reasonable that we just pay 1,500 for the entire lunch. After the lunch, we started from there and moved towards our resort in Wayanad. Our resort is located in a place called Ambalavayal, which is in between Kalpeta and Sultan Batteri. This resort was on top of a hill and therefore we made many uphill drives before we could reach the resort. We were told that this place is supposed to be one of the coolest places in Wayanad as it is situated at an altitude of 1000 meters from sea level. We had booked our rooms in a resort called Mount Xanadu where we will be staying for 2 nights. We quickly checked into the resort as we wanted to explore the resort before sunset. We were served welcome drinks as we enjoyed the beautiful view of Karapura Dam from the resort. This resort had different types of rooms like cottages, chalets, cave room and presidential suite. One of the highlights of this resort is the glamping tent accommodation, which is fast becoming a trend in many places. We had booked 2 rooms in this resort as well. One is called Eden Garden View, which was a cottage type room for us, and the other room was a glamping tent for our kids. Let's have a look at the Eden Garden room. It was a neat, spacious room with a balcony facing the mountains, and this was perfect for us. The glamping tent, though it seemed very small, had all the facility that a normal room would have. It had a coffee and a tea bar, a big bed, a TV with 2 comfortable chairs and a table inside, a proper bathroom and toilet with wash basin, and a full-size dressing mirror. Last but not the least, a spacious seating place outside the tent to enjoy the view, a jacuzzi for relaxation, and a small rope bridge where you can stand on it to test your courage. The resort has really spent efforts on landscaping and to give guests a premium feel when they visit this resort. I will make a detailed video on this resort on the various facilities available and different rooms that the guests can opt for. After we freshened up, we were told that the resort provides high tea with snacks at the viewpoint at 5 p.m., followed by a small trek around the resort property. Therefore, we took the buggy to move up to the viewpoint. For snacks, they had onion samosa, a popular local snack called Ela, along with mixture, biscuits and others in addition to coffee and tea. We tried Ela and we really liked it. It was filled with coconut, sugar and had a rice coating outside. We also had samosa and tea. Near to the viewpoint, there was a watchtower from where you can see the entire area. Just after the snacks, we set out on a hiking trail around the resort property. We thought it would be an easy trail, but soon realized that it is indeed a real hiking trail. This trekking lasted for 30 minutes and we got to see one of the best sunset view from the hills. After this, we took some rest. At 8 p.m., we took a buggy and went to the restaurant where buffet dinner was being served. They had soup, a live counter for dosas, salads, lacha paratha, kulcha, ghee rice, plain rice, veg noodles, corn tikka, crispy fried veg, pineapple pachadi, paneer pepper masala, sambar, dal fry, tapioca, fish curry, Szechuan egg, chicken tikka, chicken mughlai, mutton masala, and a decent collection of desserts with ice cream. This was nothing short of a complete buffet menu that we normally have in Hyderabad. They also had a live band where the artist was singing songs in 4 different languages. For starters, we took chicken tikka and Szechuan egg. And when you are in any of the hill stations in Kerala, you need to try tapioca with fish curry. This is one of the popular combinations here. We also tried crispy fried veg and ghee rice. They were all good and tasty. After the main course, we tried desserts too, and we really liked it. After the dinner, we went and dropped our kids at the glamping tent and ensured they have everything there before coming to our cottage. So friends, this was day 2 of our road trip from Mysore to Wayanad. In the next video, we will go to the various places in Wayanad and try out many adventurous rides. So please stay tuned. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Also, do share it with your friends and family who are interested in travel, road trips and also who want to explore many destinations and food. Until we meet again in another interesting video, be happy and stay healthy. Love you dears.